Visibility creates exposure, but authority creates repeated reliance on judgment. So being seen and being relied upon are different marketing positions. They're different market positions, but yet people see them the same. Think about this. So who in your field has enormous visibility, but would not be your first call for a consequential decision? Visibility creates exposure, but authority creates repeated reliance on judgment. One can exist without the other. That's why you always get asked, what do people most come to you for? To answer. Right? So attention gets noticed, but authority gets, right? Think about it. What does authority get? It gets repeated reliance on judgment, because authority gets believed. Authority gets used. Attention makes you familiar, but authority makes your judgment usable. So doable authority before, right? Doable authority cannot be reduced to personal branding. It needs to be a production system, because authority is not a personality trait, right? It's a repeatable production system for useful judgment. You notice what others are experiencing but have not yet named. Think about this, right? You explain why it's happening, right? You make the consequence legible. The audience acts as a result, strengthens or corrects your judgment, right? If you disappeared for a month, would the quality of your judgment still be present in your frameworks, your team, your products, or decisions? Because popularity isn't an event, right? But authority is an operating system. That distinction changes how attention and authority behave over time. Attention has to be reacquired, but authority lowers the cost of the next act of persuasion. Have you ever had a high-performing post that changed almost nothing about how the market valued your judgment? Because attention decays unless continuously stimulated, right? Authority depends when new, right? It deepens, right? We go deeper when new proof connects to an established pattern of usefulness. So how many of you have experienced reach without doable demand? Attention rents the moment, but authority changes the next decision. The problem comes more severe when the system depends on signals you do not control. So a system can look successful and still be structural fragile, right? So if a platform changed the rules tomorrow, what would remain? The relationship, the data, the demand, or only the memory of reach?